ridiculous.
Hey guys, I am back again for another Mattel's Jurassic World Tour review. We're back at it with Hammond Collection, and as I said in the last video, we're going to take a look at the Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus. Let's move this guy out the way first. It's finally here. I've been excited ever since this came out with those pictures and everything. This was a massive improvement over, well, what we just see here from 2022. Oh my freaking goodness, this looks so freaking incredible. I seriously can't wait to take this out the package. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm literally the only one that genuinely loves the Giganotosaurus from Jurassic World Dominion. And I know I'm not alone on that. I just simply love this design so much. Okay, enough of me fanboying. We'll just go straight to looking at the package. It's the typical Jurassic World Hammond Collection aesthetic, looking pretty nice. We got the overall cool looking Giganotosaurus digital image right there. Hammond Collection logo, Jurassic logo, Giganotosaurus logo right there. Up at the top, we got the same Jurassic logo right there with the containment setting. Then you got the digital rendering over here with the Giganotosaurus looking fantastic. Hammond Collection logo up here, and then of course the Jurassic World Dominion logo down there. Other side, standard Hammond Collection logo, and at the back, the Giganotosaurus in his full glory, well, digital image at the same time, and the other image right down there, and the glass eye, also the Jurassic World Dominion logo again, the bio down there, the other figures you can get in the collection. We already got the Therizinosaurus, and we reviewed that, and I'm definitely getting Pyroraptor, and I might get the Claridoring, might not get Delta, because I don't know. That's just me. Anyways, that's it. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy out of the package. The largest known terrestrial carnivore is finally out of the package. This thing is so freaking awesome. Oh, the menacing Giganotosaurus. Look at this. This is just beautiful. To finally have a more movie accurate version of the Giganotosaurus, I swear, it's just so cool looking. Man, I can't get over it. Everything about the detailing and the figure in general, let's just open the mouth up. Oh my goodness. That's just beautiful. Take a good look at that head sculpt, immediately going right into it. And also the glass eye right there is really shining on this camera. Unlike the Therizinosaurus where I had to start doing a little bit of a close-up just to get to it, but this right, I don't even have to do a close-up. It's right there. That looks so good. Seriously, I really love this. Already, hands down, this is exactly how everybody was saying. Easily the best Hammond Collection figure they released thus far. Go ahead and zoom right into this. Just look at that. My goodness, it looks so good. Love this. And then the teeth, let's just get to the teeth since it's also separately added together, so it definitely looks authentic as you can get to it. You even got some bit of airbrushing there on the top of the teeth just to show how incredibly detailed this looks. It's like it's got that airbrushing detail to make sure that it looks like it's some pretty dirty teeth. It's just overall so good looking. It's also the texturing on the tongue right there. These right here, the rubbery areas over here, this is rubbery. Easily such a great looking figure. I'm just gonna keep gushing over it. The paint application also is just great too. It's obviously it's movie accurate to the Giganotosaurus in the film. The overall look is very beautiful. And there's also some airbrushing detail applied, reddish brown looking paint on the top of the ridges and everything. Might not be able to see too much of it on camera because of the way it's picking up on the lighting, but yeah, it's there and it's pretty dang good. The airbrushing in general. It's just, I'm looking at this closer and closer just in person. It's just, this is such a great looking figure. Easily blows the original version out of the water. I mean, we've been wanting a much more accurate and bigger version for 2 years, and now we finally got it. Just, I can't get over this. I think everything has already been said about this toy. The detailing is so good. I mean, that's how much you can get for a Mattel Jurassic figure, especially for the Hammond Collection, that those ridges, those crocodilian-like ridges and bumps, I'm blown away. The nice airbrushing from the underside. Also, I should check if there's any quality control issues as I've been hearing. But right now, I'm not seeing any so far. But yeah, look at that. That is so good. All that detail. So good. There's also the Jurassic Park logo right down on the foot. But yeah, again, just really good amount of detailing right there. Just seeing how great this looks. And also the airbrushing goes down on the arms as well. Looking pretty sweet. This thing is really heavy. It really is heavy. And I'm gonna try to make sure to balance it before it hopefully doesn't fall off too much, because again, this is quite heavy. I flipped it over to the other side. As you can see, the same detailing, it just goes down all over the place. And then the tail is also nicely painted too. Like everything goes all the way down to the tail as it should. Yeah, honestly, I just have no other words other than to say that everything about this figure is just magnificent. Again, that gloss eye right there. I keep saying gloss, but glass, whatever. But just, my God, that looks so good. I got the Giga in another position, and I also at least attempted to have the tails just drag down the ground, which is one of my favorite aspects of the Giganotosaurus of that film. Wow, man, this is just so cool looking. All right, so here's our comparison. Really no comment. This thing right here, well, it's safe to say that, well, this Giganotosaurus, well, yeah. This is the GOAT. And now the Hammond Collection Dinosaurs and the Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus, now they're duking it out. If I only had a Hammond Collection T-Rex, but I just want the one that released for Gennaro. I mean, that one, I just like that one more. But that way, it'll be a lot more complete by that point. Plus, the final battle did take place in the range, so that Gennaro set version would be a lot more, you know, appropriate, I guess. While I don't have the Hammond Collection Tyrannosaurus Rex, I have the next best thing, the Red Rex from the 93 Classic Collection. I can still say that this Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus definitely quite lives up to the biggest carnivore the world's ever seen title at this point, because it actually is a lot beefier and bigger than this one. I mean, same size, but it's just, this one definitely feels a little bit more leaner compared to this one. It's a bigger creature, obviously, so the size comparison is definitely a lot more warranted here. And I didn't want to get a juvenile T-Rex to try to fit that, because, you know, the original Giganotosaurus was the only one that fits alongside, like, trying to match up against a juvenile, like, or subadult Tyrannosaurus Rex. I did that in my Giganotosaurus review from 2022. So now we have this Giganotosaurus, and it's just easily better competition right here. It's like, you can definitely see in size, in terms of size, Giganotosaurus definitely is a big creature, like a lot beefier. So I'm just trying to at least be a little bit more fair to get like a much more big scale T-Rex right here. This is still one of my favorite big scale T-Rexes. So, and plus, not to mention the proportions on the head and everything is much better than, you know, that Thrash and Devour T-Rex from 2022. So this is definitely a better choice. And also, here's a comparison with the Legacy Collection Spinosaurus of 2018, the rare one. I decided to get this one back out. And I gotta say, putting it up against the Giganotosaurus right here, if I can just deal with the scale over here, like, okay, I know the length difference is gonna be very obvious, but I'm just talking about like overall appearance difference. Okay, I have a feeling the Spinosaurus got competition. Here it is, right up alongside the Extreme Damage Allosaurus, also from Jurassic World Dominion. Of course, it's been dwarfed, but this is the biggest Allosaurus we got. And last but not least, the Destroy and Devour Indominus Rex from the Dino Rivals toy line. Length difference is obviously very clear, but the Indominus Rex is definitely another one of my biggest dinosaurs in my collection. And the Giganotosaurus, while way more proportionate, it does seem like it's a tiny bit smaller, like a tiny bit just by that point. But it is still a heftier figure and a lot bigger and longer. And the only thing is, the Indominus Rex seems to have a bigger head and bigger feet. That's probably why it looks a lot bigger. There is the more proportionate looking Indominus Rex that came in the Dino Trackers wave. Also, it's kind of funny to find out that the Spinosaurus also has Giganotosaurus DNA in its genes, I guess, because it's another genetically modified dino, as confirmed in the Jurassic World lore at this point. So it's funny, all three of these dinosaurs might as well just be good friends or siblings, or I don't know. It's kind of fun exploring that idea. So I did check for any quality control issues on this Giganotosaurus, and it turns out that I am in the clear. Thank freaking goodness. Yeah, I really am trying my best not to skim through this review entirely, like to make it too short or too long, but at this point, everything is already said about this Giganotosaurus. I was obviously one of the few people waiting for a better version, and this is definitely what we deserved. I mean, this is such a good figure. I have no real issues with it. It is 100% the best Jurassic figure released this year so far, and just, ugh, I can't get over this. I literally love Jurassic World Dominion. I literally love the Jurassic World Dominion's Giganotosaurus. This is perfect for me. Alrighty, that's going to be it for this review of the Jurassic World Dominion Hammond Collection Giganotosaurus. This is a massive improvement over the original one, hands down. One of the best ever produced from Mattel's Jurassic lineup. It's just that great. Easily a great figure. I mean, come on now. It's like there's really nothing else I could say about this. It's just, I am blown away to finally have this version of the Giganotosaurus in person. Definitely what we all wanted. Definitely what we should have had 2 years ago. Oh my goodness, this is such a satisfying figure right here. Love the Giganotosaurus, and I love this version. It's like, that's all I gotta really say. Definite recommendation. Now I feel complete. So far, I guess. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you guys later.